Hi, I'm Daniel, a recent economics graduate based in Pahang, Malaysia. CS50 is my first programming class that I've ever taken, and in this video I'm going to showcase my final project called MYFloodAlert. Land flood is a recurring issue in Malaysia that happens almost every single year, particularly during the monsoon season, which is right around the month of November to February. During this monsoon season, heavy rainfall will cause floodings in many areas throughout Malaysia, and as a result, people may lose their homes and even their lives. Therefore, my flood alert aims to help these people by allowing them to take necessary precautions to minimize the impact of floods on their lives as well as their surroundings. Essentially, my flood alert is a program that users can interact with to get real-time infos on rising water levels and rainfall status. It is designed to help people take proactive measures by informing them about changing flood situations. The reason why I chose this topic is because I wanted to do something that would not just be beneficial for me personally, but also for the people and the community around me. So let me show you an overview of my code structure so that we can kind of go over different parts of my program. So right now we are in VS Code, and this is an overview of my code structure, which I won't go into the details due to the time constraint. For this project, I have used an API called Flood Warning API endpoint, and it basically gathers information on flood warnings as well as water levels from the Malaysian Department of Irrigation and Drainage. This is the official government website, and as you guys can see here, this is a map of Malaysia. And if you scroll in, the tiny triangles represents various active monitoring stations within Malaysia, and it is where they get their data from. The best part of this is that the data from the API is updated every 15 minutes, so that is not only reliable but also up to date. So let's go back now to VS Code and have a run through our program. So to run a program, you just have to simply open up the terminal. And once you run a program, you will be welcomed by MyFloodAlert, along with the list of states within Malaysia that you have to choose from. In this case, I'm going to go with the place where I live, which is Pahang number 6, and then a list of districts within the state will be displayed. You can always go back by typing out B, but I'm not going to do that. But instead, I'm going to go with number 5, Kuantan, because that is where I live. And then a list of main basin will be displayed. Main basin, for you guys who are unfamiliar with the term, is a large water stream within an area. So simply to say, like a river, perhaps. I'm going to go with number 4, Sungai Pahang. And then a list of sub-basin will be displayed. Sub-basin, on the other hand, is smaller water streams within a river. And for this example, I'm going to go with number 10, Sungai Kuantan. So a data set will be displayed, and this purple table is a breakdown summary of the location that we just chose. And then the current water level is 17.16, which is slightly above the normal water level, which is 17, and way below the danger water level, which is 21.5. The rainfall status, there's no rainfall right now, is in my current area. And then the water level condition right now is normal, which is a good sign. And however, the water level trend is rising. I guess this is because the current water level is slightly above the normal water level. It's nothing to worry about. And lastly, we also have the last date and time is last updated, and it was at 9 p.m. today, which was at 10 to 15 minutes ago by the time this video is recorded. And yeah, so by this whole data set, I can say that the risk of flooding in my area is little to none, which is always a good sign. So to end this video, I just want to quickly thank Professor Millen as well as the entire CS50 team for coordinating such an amazing class. This is my first ever coding project, and I believe I couldn't have gone this far without all the valuable materials put out by the CS50 team. I would also like to give a huge shout out to the CS50 debugger for helping me through many coding errors. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and spending some time with me today. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you. This is CS50.